Hey guys, so today I'm just going to show you how to just add tools to agent and get them to work with external services. And normally this stuff is really hard, but I want to show you how this becomes super simple. So to do this, first we need to understand what an agent is. And what an agent is basically a prompt plus access to some tools. Okay? And the tools are like Google Calendar, SERP to search Google or the internet, all this stuff. And the prompt is how you want it to answer and do stuff. Okay. And to make this, normally it's really hard to put it in production, but right now all you need to do is just hit create agent. Let's say testers, boom. So let's create the agent. And then this is the prompt that we just mentioned, and you should have a goal. So let me just give it a very basic prompt, or I even can just take something from here. But just to keep it simple, I'm going to be like, you are a helpful assistant to help the user answer questions about their calendar and manage their events. Something like that. Okay, cool. So let's save it there. So this is the general prompt. The general prompt is if you want to do over multiple channels, you can have one base of information for all of these. So let's move on to the channel specific. Let's say I want this over WhatsApp. Okay, so WhatsApp. Let's put in a prompt for this. You have access to the user's calendar by using the calendar MCP tool. Every question the user asks help the user edit their schedule and make changes based on using the prompt. Okay, so I'm just very interesting little prompt. It doesn't mean much, so I'm just going to save it. And now we're here. Okay. Oh, let me try one more thing. Actually, can you improve this prompt so it's always using the calendar MCP to execute the commands and helping the user control their calendar? Okay. So let's say I'm not the best prompt engineer. So what I can do is I can just right here in this red box, we built in this prompt editor. So what you see, how it improves the prompt a little bit. So I'm just going to accept and change. And it basically just enhances the prompt. There we go. Okay, so now we have this done. Cool. Now we have basically the agent and we have its prompt done. All right. Now we need to give it access to the tools. And how do we do that? It's very simple. So you just go to 3 tools and then you hit configure. Okay, cool. And now there's a lot of tools you'll see. And you can connect a new tool. Boom. Let's connect Google Calendar. And there's a bunch we built in for you guys, so it's easy to do. But okay, right here is just Google OAuth, one click, boom, boom. Okay, successful. Now I close it. Now you're going to see it's going to be connected. I'm going to call this, let's say, Simon G. Cal, and give it access to all of the actions. Okay, awesome. So let's go to manage tools, and then let's find, I forgot where it would be. Maybe we'll make a search here. Okay, so now we just made the tool. Now we just need to add that tool. So you go here, and then you see Google Calendar. So it's going to add the Google Calendar. And then boom, let's just check on what it can do. Whoops. So let's click this thing to see what it can do. And let's select all and save all and give it access. All right, cool. Now let's ask it something like, let's just do something simple. Let's make it create an event, and then let's see if we can access and edit that event. All right. So here you'll see you can test all of this agent. So because we connected it to WhatsApp, there's a WhatsApp test right here. So right here, let's be like, can you create an event 1 hour from now? I'm in EST to go out to lunch. Okay, cool. So I've scheduled your lunch for 1 hour from now in my calendar. If I want to view it, I can go to this link, but it's okay. Now, um, let's clear this conversation and start from fresh, and then be like, hey, I told you to schedule lunch in my calendar 1 hour from now. I'm in EST. Can you clear that can you clear that from my calendar? I should be a bit more specific in the prompt, but I'm just showing you basics on how tools are used. Okay. And you see, it's deleting the event. I found your lunch event, and then boom. So everything is done. And now, if we want to connect it, all we'd have to do is go here, hit manage, connect a new account, and then it would prompt you to kind of scan a QR code. Let me show you an example to just put this on your WhatsApp channels. So this is something. If I wanted to connect a WhatsApp number, I would just hit that. And you see, if you just scan this thing, you can sign into WhatsApp. But this video, the idea was I show you how to create an agent on whatever channel you want and give it access to a prompt and tools. And we did both of that. And then all we need to do is just like play with this prompting a little bit more, and then you can get it to do whatever you want. And you can also give it to many other tools to have like a really good personal assistant. Okay.